Morning everyone. We begin instructions this week, non-fiction text, looking closely today at what they include. We will begin looking at instructions. We'll be reading different types of instructions and deciding which ones are the best and why. We've got some questions at the end to compare them and see what you think works best for you. This is more just investigating, exploring, and get an idea of different instructions if you've not used a lot before. Please work through the slides, listen to the audio files, and look and read the different types of instructions. Look at the way they're set out. Do they have a title? Do they have some subheadings? Do they have some pictures? Do they use some keywords that really help you out? These are some of the things that we're going to look more closely at as the week goes on. See if you can pick them out yourself. Instructions are non-fiction texts that aim to inform and help people to complete small steps in order to achieve something successfully. Recently we've been working on fictional texts, looking at Tadeo Jones and an adventure story, which had very, very different qualities in the way we set it out, the information in the text, and so forth, and it has a different purpose. The fiction was to entertain, to grab interest, to create suspense. The instructions are more to inform people, to help people, to guide people, to give them support so they can do things successfully, broken down into small steps. People today create instructions to build objects like Lego, furniture from IKEA, and Minecraft worlds. Watch a short instructional video about a young lady creating a Minecraft world. Very simple steps, using keywords to describe it. I hope you enjoy. What did you learn from the video? Was it helpful? Did you rely on the images on the screen? Or was it clear, simple instructions that helped you? We are now going to read a range of examples to learn more about instructions and compare them. What makes instructions helpful? Just think at the minute. If you've used instructions before, just maybe write down a couple little notes on your paper or your book and think about what have you liked about instructions that you or your parents have used before in the house. Instructions 1. Read the instructions carefully. Are they clear? Are they helpful? What really helps you with these instructions? Table football. This should take about 30 minutes. You will need large piece of card, green felt, same size as the piece of card, glue or sticky tape, 2 white margarine tubs, white tape, piece of newspaper, white paint, and straw. You've got a method. Number 1, get a large piece of card. Number 2, cut some felt so that it is the same size of the card and stick it on top. This is your football pitch. Step 3, cut out one side of each margarine tub. Number 4, stick them on each side of your football pitch using glue or sticky tape. These will be the goals. Number 5, stick the white tape on the felt for the markings of the football pitch. Number 6, scrunch up a piece of newspaper and paint it white. This will be your football. Number 7, blow through a straw to move the ball around and see how many goals you can score. What did you like about these instructions? Using your paper or book, please record what you found helpful with these instructions. Instructions 2. Read the instructions carefully. Are they clear? Are they helpful? What really helps you with these instructions? How to wash your elephant. Has your elephant rolled in the mud? Elephants need to be kept clean or they can often become unhealthy. Use these handy set of instructions to ensure you keep your pet squeaky clean. Equipment. An extra long hose pipe, at least 10 meters, a set of step ladders, a large sweeping brush, with stiff bristles, a bottle of elephant shampoo, a pair of elephant nail clippers, a sheet of sandpaper, a feather duster. Your method. Number 1. Firstly, prepare your elephant for their bathing session in an area with plenty of space. Make sure that your animal is calm, well fed and content, which means it's happy. It may help you to tickle their tummies to relax them if they are nervous about getting wet. Number 2. Next, prop up the step ladders beside your pet, otherwise it will be impossible to reach the top of their body. Climb the ladders carefully as you carry the hosepipe. Use lukewarm water to completely soak your elephant's skin. So lukewarm is not too hot, not too cold. Number 3. After that, squeeze a whole bottle of elephant shampoo onto the animal's back. Use the sweeping brush to reach up and scrub every part of their dirty skin. Start at the back and work downwards to their feet. Afterwards, rinse them off until all of the soap suds are gone. Be very careful not to let any of the shampoo drip into your pet's eyes, as the pain could cause them to suddenly charge at you. Number 5. Now, you need to make your elephant lie down. A tasty bun may be helpful to convince them to go down on the ground. Use the sandpaper to file the dead skin from the bottom of their feet and the nail clippers to trim their toenails. As a result, you should watch out for sharp bits of flying elephant toenail. Ooh. Number 6. Finally, you need to gently clean your elephant's nostrils and ears using the feather duster. This can be very dangerous. Move quickly away from your elephant's trunk if they begin to shake or start to breathe more heavily. You do not want to be in the firing line of a powerful elephant sneeze. Enjoy your spotless clean mammal, but keep a close eye on them near any muddy puddles. So just think for a minute, what did you like about these instructions? Using your paper or book, please record what you found helpful with these instructions. Did they give you any advice? Did they use any key words that helped you? Did the pictures help? What about a list of equipment? Was that helpful? Record your ideas now. Instructions 3. Read the instructions carefully. Are they clear? Are they helpful to you? What really helps you with these instructions? How to build a snowman and dog. Turn that boring snow day into a much fun day by building some of our silly snowmen. All you really need to build a basic snowman is some kind of scoop or shovel, a carrot and buttons. But if you want to build a more creative character, these tools are helpful. Warm, waterproof boots, gloves and ski pants. You'll be outside for a while. General purpose soil scoop. Ice cream spade. Bucket. Large thermos to hold the water for your slush. Sturdy apple corer to make the hole for the carrot nose. A variety of sturdy spoons. Ready to dig in? Gather the supplies listed and get ready to let the good times roll. Instructions 3. Read the instructions carefully. Are they clear? Are they helpful? What really helps you with these instructions? How to make it. Number 1. Make a classic 3-ball snowman with the bottom ball about 2.5 feet tall and stack the 2 smaller balls on top. Push the sticks into the center snowball for the arms and put the mittens on the ends. Number 3. Add the coal for eyes and a carrot nose. Put on the hat and scarf. To make the dog, start with a 1-foot snowball for the midsection. Add a slightly larger ball in front for the upper torso, so the upper middle part of the body, and a smaller ball for the top, on top for the head. Number 5. Scoop out eye sockets so the eyes will be deeply inset, and add snowballs to make the ears and a snout, which is the nose. Number 6. Add the coal for the eyes and a rock for the nose. The next one, should be number 7, but it says 8. Pack snow in the shape of front legs and add a tail at the back so it appears to be wagging. Number 9. Place the belt around the neck as a collar. Snow school tips. Are you a rookie? Are you new to this? That's what that means. A few helpful tips will turn you into a master snowball builder. Start by rolling a batch of snowballs in different sizes and store them in a shady spot until you're ready to construct. Use wet snow for the best results. The snow is wet enough if you're able to form a nice round snowball easily. If the snow is too dry to make a nice snowball, mix snow and water in the bucket until you have a good slush. Add it to transform your powder into packed balls, or use it like cement to help connect, smooth and sculpt your snowballs into shape. If the sun comes out and starts to melt your snow you are using, dig a hole and reach the snow that's the closest to the ground where it's colder. When you're stacking balls, flatten and loosen the snow on top of the bottom ball so that the top ball has something to stick to. After you've placed the top ball, twist it back and forth to make it sturdy. Always fill your snowman's mittens and hats with a bit of snow. It gives them shape and keeps them from blowing away. To accessorize, many things can work, but consider sticking a carrot for noses. Straight, crooked, curved, long, short, fat or thin, they're the classic element that completes the snowman's personality. What did you think to these instructions? Using your paper or book, please record what you found helpful with these instructions. Was there anything that you didn't find helpful, that you found it less appealing? Instructions 4. Read the instructions carefully. Are they clear? Are they helpful? What really helps you with these instructions? How to make tissue paper poppies. Have you been wondering what to make for Remembrance Day? If so, don't despair. Help is at hand. Poppies are displayed on this day to remember those who died. They are big, bold blooms that are red and black. Read these instructions and soon you will have a beautiful flower to use on Remembrance Day. What you will need: 1 sharp pencil, a pair of scissors, a pipe cleaner, a circular container or template, red tissue paper, black or brown tissue paper, and white craft glue. What to do? Number 1. Lay the 3 pieces of red tissue paper on your work surface. Use additional layers of tissue paper if you want a fuller poppy. Make sure the paper is flat, otherwise you will not be able to draw on it. We use red paper because the petals are this color. Number 2. Secondly, put a round plastic lid, such as a lid from a crisp container, on top of the folded tissue paper. Check your pencil is sharp before you begin drawing. Trace around the lid slowly with a pencil. Use scissors to cut out the circle. Number 3. Next, lay 3 pieces of black or brown tissue paper on your table. Use a small cup or another object around 5 centimeters in diameter as a pattern. Carefully draw around the circle, then cut out the black tissue paper. Number 4. After that, place the stack of small black circles on the center of the stack of larger circles. Poke a green pipe cleaner up through the middle of the stack while holding the paper firmly. Leave about 2 centimeters of pipe cleaner extending above the paper. Number 5. Gently bend the pipe cleaner down in a hook shape and then pull the bent part of the pipe cleaner through the paper so the hook is hidden in the poppy. Secure the pipe cleaner to the paper poppy with a small amount of white craft glue. Number 6. As soon as the glue is dry, spread the layers of tissue paper to make a ruffled poppy. You mustn't let the paper become too scrunched because it won't look like petals anymore. Number 7. Finally put a sticker with your name on it at the bottom of the pipe cleaner. Repeat the steps for each tissue paper flower you wish to make. One final top tip: tissue paper can rip easily, so make sure you handle it with care. As long as you follow these instructions carefully, you will create the perfect poppy. What did you like about these instructions? Or maybe, what didn't you like about these instructions? Using your paper or book, please record what you found helpful with these instructions. Maybe record what you didn't find helpful. Your task. Number 1. What was your favorite set of instructions? Why? Explain. Give me a couple of reasons. What made it easier? What made it clearer? What made it more interesting? Number 2. What instructions were your least favorite and why? And again, use a couple of examples. What were they unclear? Was there too much information? Just tell me what made them less appealing as instructions. And number 3, your final task, create a list, 5 to 7 different ones, of features you liked from all the instructions. I've given you 2 examples already, so you don't have many to find. E.g., was it the pictures? Was it a clear title? What other parts to the instructions did it help you with reading through them, giving you the structure, and it's easy to understand? What do they do to help you? Remember to take a photo of your work and post it on Edmodo so we can mark it. Well done, everyone.